Alice in Wonderland, Chapter 6, Pig and Pepper. Alice spent a minute looking at the house. Just then, she saw a footman, elegantly dressed, running to the front door. His face looked like that of a fish. He knocked loudly until the door was opened by another footman whose face looked like a frog's. The fish footman began by producing from under his arm a great letter, and this he handed over to the frog footman. For the Duchess, an invitation from the Queen to play croquet. Then they bowed down to each other and their curls got entangled. Alice laughed so much at this that she had to run back into the wood for fear of them hearing her. When she next peeped out, the fish footman was gone, and the frog footman was sitting on the ground near the door, staring stupidly up into the sky. Alice went up and timidly knocked on the door, while the frog footman sat outside. There is no reason to knock. Firstly, because I am outside as well, and secondly, they are making far too much noise inside to hear you, said the footman to Alice. At that moment, the door of the house opened, and a large plate came skimming out straight at the footman's head. It just grazed his nose and broke to pieces against one of the trees behind him. Alice entered the house, which led to a large kitchen full of smoke. She saw the Duchess sitting on a three-legged stool, nursing a baby, while the cook was bent over a cauldron, possibly filled with soup. There is far too much pepper in the soup, I'm quite sure, said Alice, sneezing. The Duchess sneezed occasionally. The baby sneezed and howled at the same time. The only two people who weren't sneezing were the cook and a large cat, which was grinning from ear to ear. Why is your cat grinning like that? Alice asked the Duchess. He's a Cheshire cat, that's why. I didn't know Cheshire cats grinned. I didn't know cats could grin at all, said Alice. Just then, the cook took the cauldron off the fire and started throwing everything within her reach at the Duchess. Vessels and iron pans hit her, and the baby was howling so much in the first place that it was difficult to say if it got hurt or not. Oh, please watch what you are doing, cried Alice angrily. Here, you may nurse the baby if you like, said the Duchess. I must get ready to go play croquet with the Queen. She flung the baby at Alice, who caught it with some difficulty. Then the Duchess hurried out of the room. The cook threw a frying pan after her as she went out, but it just missed her. If I don't take the baby away now, they will surely kill it in a day or two, thought Alice. The baby grunted in reply. If you turn into a pig, I will have nothing more to do with you, said Alice to the baby, who grunted again. Alice looked very anxiously into its face to see what the matter with it was. There was no doubt that it had a very turned-up nose, much more like a snout than a real nose. Also, its eyes were getting extremely small for a baby. Altogether, Alice did not like the look of the thing at all. But perhaps it is only sobbing, she thought, and looked into its eyes again to see if there were any tears. Then it grunted again so violently that she looked down into its face with some alarm. This time there was no mistake about it. It was a pig, and she felt that it would be quite absurd for her to carry it further. She let the creature down and saw it trotting off into the woods. She saw the Cheshire Cat grinning down at her. She asked the cat which way she should go. "In that direction lives the Mad Hatter," replied the cat. "In the other lives the March Hare. I must tell you that they are both mad." "Oh, but I don't want to go among mad people," said Alice. "That cannot be helped. We are all mad here," said the Cheshire Cat, and smiled. "Are you playing croquet with the Queen today?" "I should very much like to," replied Alice, "but I haven't been invited." "I will see you there." Saying this, the Cheshire Cat disappeared. Alice soon saw the house of the March Hare. The chimneys were shaped like ears, and the roof was thatched with fur. It was so large a house that she did not like to go nearer till she had nibbled some more of the left-hand bit of mushroom, and was then about 2 feet high. We're halfway through Alice in Wonderland. Stay tuned for chapter 7.